Hello? Alright, it looks like it's staying connected now. I'm playing more Hardspace Shipbreaker. I'll be right back. Real quick. Alright. I'm just gotta keep going.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Lynx mandates a maximum of 8 hours of sleep. Any extra sleep time will be docked from the next pay cycle.
No new messages, which I think is normal. I'm shooting a little bit of macro exolab.
Cutter, it is my distinct honor and privilege to introduce you to the rest of the crew in our sector. Sound off, everyone.
Hey, Rook. Name's Liz. I was the worm until you showed up, so thank you. Now I get to do the hazing. What are you talking about? We don't do that. Welcome aboard. Don't listen to her. I'm Dee Dee.
Oh, Nina. Hey,
Kai! Your mic's still messed up.
How about now?
Better.
Oh, hey, I'm Kaido. Kai.
Mic's still busted, huh?
Oh, yeah, still waiting on the rest of it.
Heaven forbid they give us functional gear.
I'm sure they're working on it as fast as they can. Cutter, I added you to the sector comms channel. It can get lonely out here. Helps to check in with each other from time to time. All right, enough chin wagging. Let's get back to it. Weaver out.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Later, Rook.
Alright. I forgot how much some of these larger cut points kind of suck. Especially when you too broke to afford upgrades. Why the fuck am I taking... I'm gonna leave that shit. I'm just gonna do the same over here. Just... cut them both. And leave them.
Salvage secured. Applying credit. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Alright, let's see. Ship's already
Object accepted
depressurized.
for processing. Credits deposited.
Okay. Alright, first things first. Got O2 and fuel.
Deposit accepted for processing.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are low.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
Not too worried about the oxygen. Because there's an oxygen tank pretty much right outside. Just push all that out of the way. Nope.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are critical. Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Okay.
Valuable object accepted
Oh, I've got to
for
cut all the
processing.
cables off. So that means being extremely careful with the power cell. So I don't...
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Okay. Alright, now I was going to kind of just hook all this together using the tethers, but I feel like that would be a waste of time and energy. And money.
Material deposited. Account credit applied.
And I can instead just
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
have that one.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit. Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Raw material accepted. Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Cutter, if you're fixing to dot the I's and cross the T's, you got about 5 minutes to do it. Weave her out.
Material accepted. Credits assigned. Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. Valuable object processed. Credits awarded. Salvage destroyed. Please revisit your training.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
I think the air filters are always just annoying because you got that panel around them.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
So you really kind of have to just choose between throwing the entire air filter away or getting rid of the aluminum. I almost always choose the getting rid of the aluminum.
Salvage goal reached. Rewards assigned. Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
This is your 1-minute warning, Cutter. Don't be a hero, alright?
Processing object. Applying credits to account. Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Alright, there we go.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have 1 incoming transmission waiting.
Hey, Rook. I was thinking our crew should crack some beer sometime. You know, shoot the breeze, fantasize about a debt-free life and all that. Not that that's gonna happen anytime soon. Like, Weaver's been at this for years. 20, maybe? I was just getting kicked out of grade school when he started. Dee Dee sends most of her money home. Goes through links, of course, with huge transfer fees. And Kaido, well, look, Kai's great. He just hasn't really taken to the work. Lynx calls him a low earner. As for me, I'm trying to get there as fast as I can. I just need enough to get me one of those mining skiffs. You know, for boat running. Still so many rich rocks along the frontier line. Eventually want to hire some friends from back home. Oh, the Airs platforms. Around Mars? Good people. But work's hard to find there. Don't know when that'll be, though. Just when I think I'm earning at a steady clip, there's another fine or fee. This job's fun as hell and all, but I got other plans. Maybe you do too. Anyway, don't want to get a fine for tying up comms. Kidding! That's not a thing. I don't think. Either way, good luck, Rook. Lou out.
Good morning, Cutter.
I love this
It's
game.
time to begin your workday.
Jeez.
How you holding up there, Cutter? Seems like you're getting the knack for it. Trust me, when you get well versed in the art of shipbreaking, it becomes a joy to show up to the yard each day. Ain't a trade like it. Dancing between the ribs of a ship, spitting heat, dosey-doing with a 10-ton panel, taking a breather, gaze out at the rest of the human race, buzzing in the distance. Huh. Can you tell I miss it? It's alright. Helping y'all get there is near as good. Ah, dang it. I got corporate ringing me. Good luck out there today, Cutter. Talk to you again soon. We are out.
Alright. The one thing I will say is sometimes I wish that the time limits were a little bit longer, especially once you get to the larger ships.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits. Valuable object processing. Credits awarded.
Still gotta take off
Salvage
like the entire
secured.
other half of
Account
the
credit
ship.
applied. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Wait a minute, what the fuck am I doing?
Raw material processed. Credits deposited. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Material deposited.
Can't wait to be doing something on ships that aren't the mackerel, just because most ships, as far as I can remember, don't have electrical cables like this.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
And I think a lot of the higher level mackerels don't either.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Salvage goal cleared. Rewards allocated. Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Alright.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Let's see.
Warning. Oxygen low. Note that oxygen
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
practices.
It's not an immediate need yet. Might as well.
Warning. Critical oxygen levels detected. Consult the Link's employee handbook on how to maximize your blood oxygen saturation.
Thank you for your
Tethers restored.
Have a nice day.
Raw material deposited. Transferring credits. Raw material deposited.
Oh yeah, that would help. Can stop that. Throw that down there. And throw a tether on that bitch.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Valuable object accepted for processing. Salvage registered. Transferring credit.
Alright, I'm just gonna launch that over there. This is getting closer.
applied.
Okay, I think that's all the barge stuff out of here.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
So all that can go in the furnace. I can cut that off.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Carter, we got 5 minutes left till we call it a day. We were out.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Oh shit, 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 shit.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit. Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Should have probably used more than 2 of my brain cells before cutting this off from the rest of it.
Warning. Your oxygen reserves are dropping below statistically profitable levels.
Cut this out.
Material accepted. Credits transferred. All salvage goals. Rewards maximized. Object processed. Transferring credits.
Welcome to Vintage Roadside.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Alright, that's everything.
New certification level attained. License level increased.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have 1 incoming transmission waiting.
Hey, Rook.
Alright.
You ever think about starting your own business out there? You know, be your own boss? I swear, one day, I'll get a decent belt runner and make my own money. Maybe bring my old man along to help sniff out the good rock. My dream is to tinker with ship design. Maybe build some machinery to help with heavy-duty mining. Make it safer. If we ever both get out of here, I'd hire you in a heartbeat. If you don't end up coming with me, I hope you get to make your own way out there. Definitely ping me if you do. Lou out.
Fuck off.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52. All the team at Lynx would like to wish you a happy and productive day.
I think it's time for you to learn about the mother lode of any ship. The reactor. Most dangerous part of shipbreaking. But you got this. Continue when you're ready, Cutter.
Alright, let's see. Can definitely get some upgrades. Repair that. Alright.
I remember my first reactor pull. I was shaking like a leaf. You got less on the line now, but still. Let's try to do this without a critical meltdown. Looks like this ship's reactor's toward the aft, but there are lots of different configurations out in the wild. Okay, we're only focused on one thing right now. Pull the reactor and get it on the barge. As soon as you disconnect the reactor from this ship, it'll start to melt down. So act fast and make sure you have an exit strategy ahead of time.
This doesn't look like it's pressurized. I am probably going to regret this.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Okay.
Alright, this one's pretty easy. Should just slide out of her coolant casing with a good yank from your grapple. Try to have your extraction fully planned out before disconnecting it from the ship.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Well,
Alright, that
congrats,
was
Cutter.
easy.
You're certainly picking this stuff up faster than I did back in the day. Okay, I'm gonna leave you to it till you get to the next rank. Until then, remember this. Measure twice, cut once. And tethers are your friends. Good luck out there, Cutter. We were out.
Okay, thruster cap. Goes over there.
Deposit accepted for processing. Salvage goal met. Rewards will be paid. Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Salvage deposit accepted. Credit transferred. Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Okay, I think these two are connected. Yeah.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Salvage goal achieved. Rewards allocated. Salvage registered. Transferring credits. Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Salvage secured. Applying credit.
All right.
Valuable object accepted for processing. Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
I'm not gonna bother taking that off.
Warning. Low oxygen oxygen levels detected.
Okay, there should be an oxygen tank. Perfect.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Alright, well that can go in the processor now. I'm a bit tired. I've been up since like
Salvage
5:30.
deposit registered. Account credited.
Yeah, so this is what I mean when I say the higher level mackerels just don't have the electrical cables.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Processing valuable object. Credits awarded. Salvage secured. Applying credit. Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
But yeah, as you can see, when you don't have to cut out all the individual power cables, this becomes much easier.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Deposit accepted for processing. Salvage goal obtained. Additional rewards assigned.
We're looking at 5 minutes left in your shift, Cutter. Do what you do. Weaver out.
Material accepted.
Alright. Yeah, I'm fucking tired. I know it was a shorter stream. It's getting kind of repetitive, and
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
I think I'm just done for today.
New certification level awarded.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have 1 incoming transmission waiting.
Howdy, Rook. So, this can be, an awkward subject, but you've probably noticed Lynx doesn't take great care of us. Up until maybe 100 years ago, workers like us would sometimes form these groups, called unions, and go toe-to-toe with the company. They'd argue for better wages, safer work, decent hours, that kind of thing. Lynx was actually part of getting rid of them, but some of us are trying to bring it back. I can tell you're a good person, and a hard worker. The company will use you up. It's just built that way. So I thought you might be interested in the union news group. There are new messages every couple of days. Read them, don't read them, trash them, whatever. Just keep it on the down low. The others don't know about it. Weaver and Dee are a bit too by the book. Kaido is just too anxious. Poor kid. But I wanted you to have the info. I was glad someone gave it to me when I was new. Okay, spiel over. See you in the yard, Rook. Blue out.
Hello, Shipbreaker. Please enjoy this inspirational message. The last 10% of a job takes as much energy as the first 90%, which is why it's so important to always give 110%.
Alright.
Hey, Cutter. You're gonna start getting pressurized shifts now. Lou and I will show you the ropes when you're ready.
Alright. Could read the emails, but I really don't want to right now. I might check them out again to whenever the hell I stream next. I was gonna say tomorrow, but I have work and class, so I don't know if I'm gonna stream, but I don't know when I'm gonna stream next. Hopefully soon. Alright, I'll see whoever the hell watches the next stream.